Hi, I'm Sharrie Harlin-Davis, program host for Reid Beside You. And today our guest is Candace Hunt with Reid Wellness. And she is currently a wellness specialist with Reid Wellness. And welcome, Candace.
Thank you.
And I know that you have been a guest previously in a different role within Reid. Tell us about your transition.
Yeah, so I just recently transitioned to our Reid Healthier Wellness Specialist. And so I oversee our Reid Healthier Wellness Club, which consists of our online portal and then also planning lots of community events and programs as well for wellness.
Well, great. And we're going to go into some of those new activities that you're doing. But first, tell us about the Reid Healthier Wellness Club.
So our Reid Healthier Wellness Club is a free online wellness portal at reidhealthier.org. It's free for any member of the community to join. And basically, it just allows you to earn incentives for tracking any type of healthy activities or healthy behaviors that you have. So when you sign up, you get a welcome bag sent to your house. And so you get a drawstring bag, a water bottle, and a fitness journal. And then as you go in and you log your healthy habits, like going to your doctor, having 30 minutes of activity, taking a 15-minute wellness walk, then you can earn points. So as you earn those points, you can turn those into gift cards. So for every 500 points that a person earns each year, they can earn a $20 gift card. And so all of our members have the ability to earn up to 1,500 points, which is $60 in gift cards a year. And then on our portal, we have lots of educational resources and things as well. So we have lots of cooking demos and lots of things like that as well.
So that means anyone in our service area can log in to the portal and then become a member?
Yes, absolutely. All you have to do is visit reidhealthier.org and just create an account.
And that's a great way to monitor on your own on how you're doing, as well as tracking your physician visits and learning a lot along the way.
Yes, absolutely. And also our portal does sync to lots of different devices. So if someone has an Apple Watch or a Fitbit or a Garmin that they would like to connect and track their steps, you can earn points for doing that as well. And if you don't have a tracker, you can actually connect to our portal with just your phone and you can track your steps that way.
Oh, that's great. And that's so that you just log in. That's another way to log into the portal to keep your information. So there's pretty much no excuse.
Absolutely. And we also have an app out there as well. So there's information on the portal as far as how to download the app.
Oh, great. Another opportunity to stay healthier is Healthier on the Go. Tell us about that.
So this is actually our first year doing this community wellness program. But Healthier on the Go is essentially traveling outdoor exercises for our local communities. And so we are getting ready to finish up Fayette County, and then we will head to Darke County, then Wayne County, and then Randolph County. And so it's just an opportunity for anyone to come out. If you're not a member of the Reid Healthier Wellness Club, we'll be out there signing people up for the club. If you're having issues, setting up your own account, we can do that for you. And then also we're partnering with our Reid Rehab department as well as Community Benefit, and we're offering just free outdoor exercise. And for every first class that you attend, you'll get a t-shirt. So a little bit of an incentive to come out and take part in that event.
How are those events scheduled?
So they're scheduled always on a Thursday from 6 to 7 p.m. So our Darke County gets ready to start off on July 8th and then July 15th. And then our last session there is July 22nd. And those are all going to take place at the Bish Discovery Center there in Greenville. And then our August events will be held in Wayne County, and that'll be August 5th, 12th, and 19th. And those will be at the Star Park. And then our September event is going to be Randolph County. So September 2nd and September 9th are both going to be held at the Parker City United Methodist Church in the Fellowship Hall. And then the last Thursday there is going to be September 16th, and that one's going to be held at the Parker City Fire Department Community Building there.
Okay. Is there a way that, I know that's already planned, but in the future, if someone from a community wanted to host a series or events, that they could contact you?
Yeah, absolutely. So any community that's interested in taking part in our Healthier on the Go or any of the other activities that we discuss, they can reach out to me by phone, and that's my phone number is 765-935-8997.
Okay. And you were saying as you're currently in Fayette or wrapping it up. How's that going for you?
Well, the weather has not worked in our favor.
Okay.
So we have not had a live event there yet, but
Okay.
this Thursday it looks like a beautiful day. So
So then we can get an idea on how that's working. I know that I'm very familiar with the Wayne County location, and Star Park is in a very walkable neighborhood. So hopefully that will, as well as probably our newest park in Richmond. So that should be very inviting for the community.
yes, that's our hope, is that it'll be in a good central location for everyone to get out to.
And when these events happen, is it just only notification from our website, or will they find other information on participating?
So there are some events set up on the Reid Health Facebook page, and so those are all there that they can go and find the information there. And then also our Reid Healthier newsletter, which goes out every 2 weeks, there's information about all the upcoming events there as well. And then if someone is signed up as a Reid Healthier member, and I am able to see their town, then if I see an event upcoming in their community, then I'll send out an email to them so they could get notification that way as well.
Okay. And once again, so once you sign up for the Reid Healthier site, then do you automatically receive the newsletter?
You do, yes. You'll automatically start receiving our newsletter, which goes out every 2 weeks.
Okay. Another thing, you have an upcoming presentation on Microsoft Teams, and how do people access that?
Yes, so we have an upcoming presentation, the top 5 things that you can do for your eye health. And we have some physicians from the Whitewater Eye Center that's going to be presenting that for us. And so it's going to be hosted virtually on Microsoft Teams, and that will take place on June 24th at noon. And it should be lasting until around 12:30 or so. So in order to get information on that, you can log in to reidhealthier.org. You just need to become a Reid Healthier member, and then all the information and call-in information is right there on our portal on the homepage.
And will these type of presentations become a regular part of the Reid Healthier site?
Yes, absolutely. That is our goal, is to continue offering our members with some virtual presentations and virtual workshops as well.
One of the positives of being in the house for so long with COVID is, I think our audience has learned about using more of the Microsoft Teams, as well as other social media methods, to check into their health care. So maybe this is a good segue into teaching people more, or they're more available to look at these type of presentations online.
Yes, absolutely. And if someone doesn't have Microsoft Teams downloaded, you can still join the presentation. There's a call-in number there listed, so you just can call by your regular phone and just punch in the code to join as well.
Well, great. I was going to ask you, is there an alternative? Because that's another thing we learned during not everybody could understand on logging in. So we have a lot of people that still would say, I'd prefer just to listen. So,
Yes, yes. And some people don't like having all those apps on their phone, so you absolutely don't have to. You can just call in.
great. Another thing that you offer is point of care testing. Could you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, so we offer point of care testing. And so we had an event previously out at HealthWorks in Connorsville, and we offered that. But basically, what point of care testing is it's a fasting glucose and then a lipid panel, and it's just a finger stick. And so the results are given right there within pretty much 5 minutes. And so we have an upcoming event right now in Parker City. So that's in Randolph County, and that's going to take place on July 8th and July 9th. And that'll be held from 6:30 in the morning until 10:30 in the morning. And so if anyone's interested in signing up for an appointment, because you do have to have an appointment to attend that event, it is free, but we do ask that you create an appointment. You can just call me. Again, my number is 765-935-8997, and I can get anyone signed up for that.
And I would believe that the first thing I was thinking that you would want an appointment, because if you're fasting, you'd need to know what you can and can't do, so they can give you that information. You would be able to share that information with an applicant.
Yes, absolutely. It's typically a 10 to 12 hour fast. So usually people like their appointments the earlier the better.
Correct. And once again, when scheduling the appointments, you would go to the website, or do they call you?
You can call me directly.
Okay. And approximately how many people can sign up for each one of those events?
We have many slots available. So really anybody that wants an appointment should be able to get one.
Maybe not just so early. So
Yeah. Might have to wait a few more hours.
the overall, are we seeing a bigger interest now that people are getting out and about more, that they can be outside a little more, and they've possibly, like me, might have picked up a few pounds during the pandemic? Are we seeing more interest in wellness?
Yes, I think more and more people are ready to, get back their lifestyle on track and get out there and get active again.
So this is a great opportunity for them to see the multitude of opportunities that the wellness department offers, and how that can be used. On a different side, you have the corporate step challenge. Explain that to me.
Yeah, so this is actually our second year that we've hosted our corporate step challenge, but basically it's open to any business in the community that wants to join, create a team, and it takes place each quarter. So we have 4 step challenges throughout the year for these companies. And so at the end of the year, we see which company has won basically the most out of the 4 rounds, and that team is kind of our winner. And so last year was our first year. It was great. We had some really good participation, and our winning team was actually Dot Foods. And so with that, the winning team, each of them won a drawstring bag, a shaker bottle, a $25 Dick's Sporting Goods gift card, and then also they got a Fitbit. So pretty rewarding incentive there. And so we're doing it again this year. And so we're in the middle of our second round right now. So we still have 2 rounds left for the year. So if there's any companies out there that want to jump in, it's the perfect time, because we still have 2 rounds left that you can go out there and win. And so we just kind of says our prize this year is going to be just as great as it was last year. But it's a good incentive to get companies out there and put in some teamwork together.
I see bragging rights out there.
Absolutely. So anyone that wants to join that, also they can find the information again on our Reid Healthier Wellness Club portal. So just go to reidhealthier.org and the information will be there. Or again, you can just give me a call.
So as I'm looking at, we've gone over quite a few different areas that a person can become very active, as well as monitor their health. So, but at the entire start would be just to enroll in the Reid Healthier Wellness Club.
Yes, absolutely. That's a great place to start and dive into things from there and find all the information.
And everybody likes a free bag. So
Absolutely. Freebies are always great, right?
freebies are always good. So I'm in fact for another event I was thinking of, I'll make sure that we distribute and have sign-ups for the Reid Healthier Wellness Club for those participants. So
Awesome.
and then the Healthier on the Go for the various communities. People can review and see how they can participate. Have you had situations where maybe, are there I was just throwing this out, like families that can join all together and they can make that more of a family event?
Yes, absolutely. Kids are more than welcome. We just ask that anyone that's a minor be accompanied by an adult. But yes, please bring out all your family and get active together.
And then you can also look at the educational processes on Microsoft Teams. That sounds like a very good lunch idea.
Yes,
that
that's perfect.
people can look at, and maybe a group of people who, it might be a rainy day. They can't go outside to exercise, so maybe they could review the Microsoft Teams or listen to it for an in-house, or if they're stuck in the house.
Yes, absolutely. Hopefully we'll catch some of them on their lunch breaks.
Right, especially at noon. So I think that
Yes.
was a great thing. And we're always looking at, I know often when when I'm out in the community, and that's probably one of the hardest things, getting people ready for that point of care testing. Or if they are trying to get testing, they forget to fast. So if this way, if you're letting people know and they've scheduled it, it might be a lot easier for them to meet that process.
Yes, absolutely. And it's a good thing just to come out and know your numbers and know, where you're at. So you can always take those back to your physician and have a conversation about that as well.
And once again, on that point of care testing, you said that it's immediate, so the person gets that information.
Yes, we give you the results within 5 to 8 minutes.
Wow.
And so we'll write them all down for you. You'll get a piece of paper and it'll show you, according to the CDC guidelines, where your levels should be and where yours are at currently. And so that'll have all that kind of information. We also take your blood pressure as well. And so then you'll be able to take all that straight to your physician and talk to them about where your levels are and things you could do to improve if needed.
So a little mini informational.
Yes, absolutely.
As well as then the overall corporate step challenge that if I'm a corporation and I'm just now finding out about this, then we can call and join in for those last two quarters.
Yes, you can absolutely join in, and you still have a chance to win because we got those last 2 rounds left. And so that's great. And also with that, each team is capped at 10, so you can only have a maximum of 10 people participating on your team. However, we let companies make as many teams as they want. So some of our companies that have participated have 3 and 4 teams apiece, but that's totally fine as long as you have no more than 10 members on each team. I'd
see a lot more rivalries within the company. So you
Yes.
really have bragging rights if you win. So you beat
Yes.
out, Team A might have beat out B, C, and D. So not only did you win the entire contest, but you were the best in the company as well. So
Yes, yes. We definitely got some feedback of that happening last year.
really, you see any other feedback? Share
Yeah.
with me some of the feedback that you've received from, I know a couple of the programs are new, but just in general, just an overall from the Wellness Club. What's been some of the feedback that you've received?
People have really enjoyed having the Wellness Club there and being able to track everything all in one place because it's really convenient. And then with the app as well, people have really enjoyed having it be more accessible to log in to things as well. But it's always fun to be rewarded for, doing the right thing and being healthy. So I think that, people have really enjoyed being able to participate in having that club there.
I know internally we have just our employee wellness, and it was amazing to see that when people around you were receiving gift cards, that it motivated others that said, "Wait, I want one of those, and how can I get involved?" So, like I said,
Yes, or you get
everybody.
your yeah, you get your first one and then you spend it, so then you got to earn your next one.
That's constant, constant. So, how can you let any of the communities that we're working, that are watching, what would you suggest? How they can get involved with you, with wellness?
Yeah, so I would definitely suggest reaching out, and we have flyers about our Read Healthier Wellness Club with just general information about it. And so we can always get you some of those, and you can set out in places that your community frequents. And that's always a good start, is to just get people signing up. And then as we start planning events and things that are in your area or have these virtual presentations and workshops, your community will be able to be a part, and they'll be notified of anything that's upcoming for them.
Is there anything else that you'd like to share with our audience?
I don't think so, but if you just go to readhealthier.org, again, the Wellness Club is free to join. So any member of the community can log in and join. You earn those $60 a year in gift cards. And I don't know if I mentioned this previously, but those gift cards are to retailers. So we have some options like Walmart, Amazon, places like that. So that's a little more incentive there. And so, yeah, it's free to join. So just go out and join it, and we'll let you know what's upcoming in your area.
So once, as you were saying, they're national retailers, so you're not just limited to coming to Read, or you can go in pretty much anywhere in the country or
Yes,
online.
absolutely. Yeah, we have several national stores that are options. So people don't have to get a Read gift card or anything like that. You can use it at any of your local stores.
And I know that before we close, I want to also let people know that because Read is so dedicated to wellness, we have an entire wellness department. So you are one of how many people in
We
wellness?
have, I think, like maybe 6 others
Okay.
in the department. So we have 3 of our health coaches, and then we have a wellness specialist who focuses on the employee side, and then we have our secretary and then our director as well.
Great. And within that, the health coaches try to make sure that you're encouraged, that our employees are healthy, that we are looking at what we eat, that we're exercising, maintaining cholesterol. Am I missing something else? Just
I don't.
and not only that, also we have opportunities for not just body but our mind as well. So we have an overall commitment to wellness.
Yes, absolutely.
So we want to thank you for joining us today, Candace.
Thank you for having me.
So we have totally learned that we really need to look at readhealthier.org, as well as they can call Candace Hunt in the wellness department.
Yes.
Great. And thank you for joining us today on Reid Beside You.